What's up guys, it's Uptin and today I am inside Dubai Airshow 2021. There is a lot of things going on. Some of the biggest airlines in the world here, a lot of deals are being made, and this is the biggest airshow in the history of the UAE. So let's go have some fun. The Dubai Airshow is bringing together 1,200 exhibitors from almost 50 countries. They're here to talk aviation and make deals worth billions of dollars. The Paris Airshow was canceled, as was Britain's, making this the first airshow since the pandemic started. This is a time where airlines make deals with the likes of Airbus and Boeing, governments sign deals with the likes of Lockheed Martin, and even a time for billionaires to get wowed by private jets. Today I'm going inside private jets, Emirates First Class Cabin, and learning about Lufthansa technique, which converts massive planes into party lounges.
Welcome to Dubai Airshow.
The indoor section of the Dubai Airshow is a place for companies to try and sell themselves. So you have governments, you have airlines, and you have defense contractors like Lockheed Martin, who are basically here to say, buy our thing. It's kind of like a massive business matchmaking where companies like Airbus and Boeing are trying to sell their aircrafts to big airlines like Emirates, Lufthansa, Delta, you name it. So once I check out this section, I'm gonna go head out where all the exciting action is, and that's outside, because that's where we can actually check out some airplanes. This is a drone you don't want to mess with. Talk to me about the concept of home here.
Yeah. So first of all, this year we have two concepts. One of the concepts you see home concept, yeah, and you have everything what you have at home, yeah. Starting with the master bedroom in the front, your VIP bathroom, your VIP living room, and also your private office.
This is a business that will actually design the interior of an A380 or a Boeing 747. So wait a minute. Who on earth has the money to have their own massive airplane that has a cool interior with beds, a spa, massage tables, kitchen, dining room? The answer? Governments, princes, kings, and of course the few elite billionaires out there. So Lufthansa Technique is actually doing the design and outfitting inside a Boeing 747 and an Airbus 380. These are some of the concepts that you will see. And this isn't necessarily a plane that's on the market, but this is meant to showcase exactly what they can do, what they are capable of doing, such as screens on the roof, multiple bedrooms, a disco light, even an airplane that opens up and creates like a balcony. So imagine you're landing and you just want to like enjoy some fresh air. It's kind of like a convertible for a car, but it's not cheap. In fact, that's going to cost you over $100 million just to do the outfitting. So you have to actually bring your own plane. You bring your Boeing 747 or your Airbus 380, and then you give $100 million, and then they will do the work on it. So this is where all the action happens. Once you get outside, we're actually on what would normally be a tarmac. And this is where airlines can actually showcase their private jets, helicopters, everything you can name. And coming up in this video, we're gonna actually see an air show where planes will actually show up in these skies. Because Lockheed Martin is a defense contractor, you could bet security is high. That's why at this chalet, it is by invitation only. I'm about to walk inside the F-35. Less than 1,500 pilots in the world actually know how to operate this. Let's go take a look. I'm about to go inside the Challenger 650. It's a private jet. Let's go check this out. So I've made it inside the jet, and this seat over here seats 3 people, but it can also recline into a bed, and this becomes a 2-person bed. This is actually the best-selling private jet in the market. There's over 1,000 of them. This is quite funny. There's actually a flight attendant button, so the flight attendant knows that you need something, even though it is just a jet. This private jet can go up to 4,000 nautical miles, so that could take you from New York to London, Dubai to Singapore. If you're ready to buy this baby, the price tag, $25 million. That one is just a little bit too small for me. I think I need something a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna check out this one by the same company. Let's go take a look. Behind me, you've got the President of Brazil. That must have been a long flight. This is Russian helicopters. right, I'm about to go inside the A380 by Emirates. Just take a look at these stats. The longest nonstop flight is Dubai to Los Angeles. The shortest nonstop is Dubai to Jeddah, which is about a little less than 2 hours. Over 152 million people have flown on this aircraft. Emirates Airlines has the world's largest fleet of A380. So let's go inside and see what it looks like. It's kind of funny that this plane is on display because so many people who flew into Dubai probably already flew on this exact plane. So they've got a mock-up of what the meal looks like, and I'll just be honest, it's making me hungry. So one thing I get to do, which I normally don't get to do when I fly on Emirates, is go up the stairs. This is behind the scenes upstairs of an Emirates A380. This is where all the meals come from, and this feels like a full-size kitchen in a nice big home. So if you don't have that $25 million for a private jet, Emirates First Class is a pretty good alternative, because you have this lounge, which I've never seen on an airplane before, for you to order drinks, have some food, sit down, and take a break from your annoying seatmates. Most of us get on our plane flying Emirates, but we have no idea that upstairs all this is happening. So in business class, this is what you get. You have your own tablet. You have multiple section for your drink, so you never get dehydrated. You also got a universal adapter, USB, your headphone plug, and even 2 USB ports. You also got like a nice reading light, and of course this reclines. We all know that this reclines. And then what I'm most impressed by here is this screen. Look at how big that screen is. It's like you can watch. What's quite fascinating about business class is you have 3 ways to actually pick your movie. You can use your little device here to pick it. You also have your own tablet, which only releases once the aircraft has taken off. So right now it's tucked away. Now I understand why Emirates won Best In-Flight Entertainment Experience. We have Bojana from Montenegro here today, helping me with understanding the business class experience. But my most important question is, how can you upgrade me to business class?
Well, once you bring that ticket with the seat number written down over there, find me, and I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna have the best experience in flight you ever had. You won't just fly, you're gonna fly better.
Wow, amazing. And I have that on recording, so
yeah, just join us.
Business class is nice, but I'm really curious about first class. This is first class aboard Emirates, and I don't even know what to say. The TV is like a big screen TV almost. I mean, everywhere I look I see the TV, which is quite cool. Currently it's showing the actual air show. I think it's actually a live feed of what the camera sees in the front of the aircraft. And I'm super impressed with this basket. You've got chocolate, you've got mints, you've even got hydration tablets, which I've never even heard of before, but it makes total sense since you're on an airplane and you're gonna be dehydrated. Lots of like gourmet snacks. You're not talking about your Lay's potato chips here. You've got headphones, and you've also got the tablet. Same thing we saw last time, as well as a full slate of drinks. You actually have 7 places for drinks. 7 places for drinks. So you really can't get dehydrated. I can't even think of the name of 7 drinks. That is quite a bit. And I also got some place for storage here. I mean, if you're flying like this, who can complain? I mean, who wouldn't want to travel the world if you can fly like this? I don't think you'd ever get jet lag. Oh my God, the door is closing. The door has now closed. I feel like I have a lot of privacy. If I'm coughing or snoring, the rest of the cabin can still hear me. So now I'm converting my chair into a bed. Oh, the good life. I guess this is a time to tell you guys to please subscribe to my channel so that maybe one day I can actually afford a business class seat. No, I'm kidding. I won't use any of the money for more followers for business class, I promise you. Oh, I think I just hit something that's basically like getting ready for landing, because the doors are opening and my bed is turning into a chair. You've also got this, which can actually lower your drinks tab, and let's see what this does. Oh wow, this becomes your tray table. And one last thing, you have this, which actually becomes a place for a notepad and a pen. Everywhere you look, there's something to discover here on Emirates First Class. Can you imagine taking a shower on your in-flight experience? A massive sink and, of course, towels. And I don't mean paper towels, they get actual towels and a massive mirror to make sure you're looking fly before you take off. So this is what first class and business class passengers are greeted with upon arriving, and I presume they get some hot green tea. This is flying in luxury. So a lot of people don't realize this, but Emirates even has smaller aircrafts that they use for VIP guests as well as for its flight training academy. Behind me are what are called chalets, and these are the places that businesses will actually build. They'll build a little house, they'll have potential customers, and they'll do business deals in those chalets. So it's a place where you'll actually see some nice like bars, people will wine and dine each other. That's where the deals are made. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part? Was it the private jets? Was it the helicopters? Or was it first class on board Emirates Airlines? While you're at it, subscribe to my channel and find me on TikTok and Instagram at Uptin.